for being here today. Yeah, so what did you sort of get out of being involved in the research network today? What's your sort of thoughts?
It was just fantastic to come to one day concentrating on a particular area which I'm really interested in, because I work with people with learning disabilities and have done for many, many years. And I've always understood that sleep is intimately connected with people's mental health and physical health, but I really feel that we haven't done enough and we don't do enough in services. And for me, that's one of the huge barriers, is actually getting that message across to people within services, but also people in families as well, about the importance of sleep. And we're not banging the drum loud enough around it. And for me, it's just awareness for myself, but actually it's up to all of us to actually disseminate that awareness through our own professional groups, our own clinical groups, and our own social groups as well. Because sleep is very much the key to good health. People talk about well-being, but we need to talk about real health. And especially when you're working with people with learning disabilities, and appreciate that actually sleep can have a profound impact on their lives, on their mental health, on their behaviour. Because as I mentioned earlier today, it's just, for me, if the sleep isn't working well, it can lead to a cascade of problems, and especially the use of medication in people with learning disabilities, because the behaviour isn't quite right, so then we need to give them medication, and then that just leads on to more weight problems, for example, more behavioural problems, and then you're just getting into a really vicious cycle, which I don't like at all. And this is why we really need to go back to the fundamentals. We need to go back to the basic sciences and how that applies in real life. And I think you've got a great opportunity through the Sleep Network of actually taking it all apart, and let's get back to basics and see what's important. Take the message and say, we know this, now we all have to do something about it.
Yes, excellent. I've seen the wellness world is flooding kind of social media with all of this talk about sleep, but we have to take that message to our community in a way that's evidence-based and understandable and translatable and implementable, right? Because it's just, what we know today.
But Liz, there's so much we can do, which is not related to the medical model, if you understand me. Where you're actually supporting people and giving them the tools to keep themselves well. And you'd be looking at, not using medication, not involving doctors, but actually involving families.
I love that.
To support them.
To be well and to actually just have the information they need to be autonomous with that. That's great. Okay, so what's your sort of clinical pearl or key takeaway from today?
It just emphasised to me again the importance of sleep, but also the barriers to why things aren't happening. We have all of this knowledge, so why aren't we using it? Why aren't we implementing it? Why don't people know about it? And that's the big demand for the research network, but wider field as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for being with us.
You're welcome.
The start of this something big here. Thank you.
Let's hope so, yes.
Yeah.